The president gave his weekly radio address from outside Portland, Oregon, while visiting Intel. And there's a reason for that. The president said over the next 10 years, nearly half of all new jobs will require more than a high school education. And those new jobs, many of them will require proficiency in science and math. To get young people ready to outcompete in this globalized world, we have to get scientists and mathematicians out of the lab and into the classroom.
You really think she's right? Yeah, she is.
After 31 years as an engineer, Gary Nagelhout is starting a new career, math teacher at Faith Christian Academy in Poughkeepsie, New York.
I was very comfortable where I was. I love my job, but my heart was to be with the kids and to work with students.
President Obama wants to hire 10,000 highly qualified science and math teachers like Gary Nagelhout in the next year, 100,000 over the next decade, a lofty goal to fix a critical problem.
Everybody good with that?
You have some of the top CEOs in the nation going into the president and screaming that the workforce that they're getting is not the workforce that they absolutely require to sustain a growing economy.
It's a catch-22. U.S. students lag in achievement in math and science. Those who do go into these fields often don't want to trade six-figure corporate salaries for lower teacher pay.
I can afford to do it because I'm old enough to retire.
Nagelhout, who designed chips at IBM, also got help paying for his teacher training and certification from IBM, which says it's investing in its future workforce. This is getting the skills of a math or a scientist in the real world, in corporate America, getting it into a classroom so that kids can learn from that experience.
They made their money, they put their kids through college, and now they're saying, that was always my passion.
IBM has put 31 teachers in the classroom so far, but it's a drop in the bucket.
We're going to have to be looking to compensation. We're going to have to be starting much earlier at training the next generation of teachers by providing much more solid mathematics education in the way that other countries do.
What students need is another 99,999 Gary Nagelhouts.
I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. This is fun. It really is a blast.
There's a lot to overcome. The pay is much better in the private sector, and those areas are in huge demand for workers. Many states are cutting teachers, not adding new ones because of budget cuts, and we simply have to get kids excited about science and math. For CNN Money, I'm Christine Romans.